Good morning, students. Today we are going to revise the grammar part. The first chapter that we will revise is pronouns. So, dear student, pronouns are used in place of nouns, means they are also called the replacing words. And the common pronouns that we use are I, me, she, him, her, they, them, their, we, us, it, etc. Then we have the different kinds of pronouns, and the first one is possessive pronoun. So student, possessive pronouns are used to replace a noun and to show possession or ownership. And the common possessive pronouns that we use are mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, and theirs. Then come gender pronouns. So student, gender means all gender pronouns can be categorized according to the different genders. Like we have 4 gender pronouns: masculine, feminine, common, and neuter. So masculine pronouns that refer to males, feminine refer to the pronouns that refer to females, common pronouns refer to both the males and females like friend, teacher, etc. And neuter pronouns are the things that refer to living or non-living things. So these are the important topics relating to pronouns. And here you can see some of the commonly used gender nouns which I have categorized according to the different genders. Okay, now let's proceed to the next chapter, and the next chapter is called adjectives. So students, adjectives, words that tell us more about a noun or pronoun, are called adjectives. And then comes the types of adjective, and the first we have here is possessive adjectives. So, possessive adjectives answer the question whose. Then there comes the difference between possessive pronoun and adjective. So students, possessive pronouns come after a noun, whereas possessive adjectives always come before a noun. So these are the important things on adjectives. Now let us proceed to the next chapter. And here the next chapter is adverbs. So student, words that give us information about the verbs are called adverbs. So we have 3 types of adverbs: adverbs of manner, adverbs of place, and adverbs of time. So students, from adverbs of manner tells us how an action was or is done. Then adverbs of place tell us when an action takes place. And adverbs of time tells us when an action takes place. Then what is the difference between adverbs and adjectives? The students, adverbs tell us about verbs or adjectives or other adverbs. Like Preeti jumped high in the air. But adjectives tells us about nouns. Say for example, the wall is too high to climb. Okay, so these are the important topics from the chapter adverbs. Now let us proceed to the next chapter. And the next chapter is called prepositions. Now students, prepositions tell us about the relationship between nouns and pronouns in a sentence. Prepositions are always followed by a noun or pronoun. And some of the common prepositions that we have are in, on, at, for, with, by, over, under, beside, between, before, behind, to, etc. So here in this pictorial illustration we can see the uses of some commonly used prepositions. Now, some prepositions are there which you may get confused. So let me tell you the gist of all this. So the first we have here is called beside and besides. So student, beside means next to, while besides means in addition to. Then the next two are in and into. So students, in usually shows a stationary position and into suggests movement from one space to another. Then between and among. So students, between is used when we talk or speak of two things, and among when we speak of more than two things. So students, these are the some important things from the grammar part which we need to discuss, and we just finished it. And with this here, let me hope that you all will do good in this exam. And as this is the last class of this session, because from Monday you are going to have your exam, so wishing you all the best for this exam. And here let me finish today's discussion. Thank you so much.